There is something deeply strange about the way human beings suffer, and almost nobody sees it. A man says, "I am in pain." A woman says quietly, "I'm growing old." Someone lies awake at night whispering inwardly, "I am afraid of death." And yet, there have been realized beings whose bodies were totally consumed by illness, while something within them remained absolutely untouched. There are stories of doctors even standing beside such beings, completely bewildered. The disease had spread throughout the body. Death was near. Pain should have been unbearable, and yet the person remained calm and composed. No resistance, no fear, no suffering in their eyes. The doctors could not understand it because medicine only sees the body, not the one who is aware of the body. So pause for a moment. Who is this I that says, "I am suffering"? This single misunderstanding has become the foundation of almost all human sorrow. All pain becomes associated with the body. Birth, illness, old age, death. When the body grows old, we believe I have become old. When the body becomes ill, we believe I have become ill. When death approaches the body, we tremble as though we ourselves are going to die. Belief and only belief, because it has been repeated inwardly so many times, so many years, it has become hypnosis. And as soon as we believe and we drop that belief, transformation can happen in that very moment. There's nothing really to fix, only something false to stop holding on to. Where slowly consciousness forgot its own vastness and began calling the body me. But watch carefully. The body changes continuously. The face changes, the voice changes, thoughts change, emotions change. Even science now understands that the brain itself is constantly rewiring identity moment by moment. And yet something remains unchanged through every season of life. Something has been silently present from childhood until now. You saw the child. You watched youth arrive like spring rain, and you watched it slowly disappear again. If you can remember childhood, then clearly you are not the child. Otherwise, who is remembering? The distance between the body and the sentient being is as vast as the distance between earth and sky. And yet, strangely, you are the meeting point of both. You are that horizon where sky and earth appear to touch. The body is born, it grows, it changes, it weakens, it eventually dies. But none of this is you. Hidden inside this temporary form is the silent witness, the luminous seeing itself, pure awareness, Chaitanya. And the moment this is not merely understood intellectually, but directly experienced, a sacred distance appears between you and suffering. Pain may still arise in the body or in the mind, but awareness remains untouched, like the open sky untouched by storms. Fear may pass through the mind. Sensations may come and go, but the witness remains clear, still, silent. This is why awakened beings could meet illness and death with extraordinary peace. Disease unfolded naturally in the body, yet inwardly there was silence, because they had discovered something essential. Old age happens to the body, illness happens to the body, death happens to the body, and I am not the body. The one who realizes this lives in an entirely different dimension of existence. For them, pain may exist, but suffering begins to dissolve. The more aware you become, the less suffering grips you. Awareness functions almost like a volume button. The deeper the awareness, the lower the noise of suffering becomes. Look at the lotus flower. It rises and blooms through muddy water, yet remains untouched by the mud itself. In the same way, you are in the world, but not of the world. You live with a certain charisma, a charm that is noticed, but not always understood. And that is why liberation is not something to achieve in the future. It is something to enjoy here and now. Nothing needs fixing. You are not becoming consciousness. You are consciousness, temporarily dreaming that it is merely a person. And this dream only continues because unconscious belief. The greatest bondage is not pain, not fear, not even death. The greatest bondage is the belief that you are separate from what you already are. The wave need not search for the ocean. It has never left it. So sit silently sometimes and watch. Watch the body breathing. Watch thoughts arriving and disappearing. Watch sensations rising and fading. And slowly a sacred distance appears. You begin to realize, I am not what changes. I am the one aware of change. And in that recognition, a quiet bliss begins to bloom for no reason at all. Like the horizon where the sky and earth appear to meet. You are the meeting place of the eternal and the temporary. The river changes every moment, yet the moon reflected in it remains untouched.